Belted deep left field on its way. Shabby with Chris Singleton, and we've got no outs in the second. Jeremy Pena, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boo. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Next pitch in for a strike. Full count now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. And there's one down.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. That's the third. No chance on the throw. He beats it out. One down. Yr2 up next for the Astros. Cortez. Two down. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Man on second, two down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. 1-2 now. On the ground to short, Wilson. Play made, that ends the inning. So the Astros lead one. They're down here 5-1. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Foul ball there.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
On the corner for a strike. Rip towards third. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Up next for the A's.
So up next, Carlos Cortez. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. 2 down, bases empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Yr2. Ripped on a line to center. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Back here in Houston, here's the Astros leadoff man, Mike Trout. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Swing and a ground ball. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, bases empty. Isaac Paredes digs in now. Pitches in there. That's strike 1. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Astros.
And now it's Christian Walker. Walker with just 1 more homer to reach the 200 career mark. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1.
Ball 2.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end. Back here in Houston as we go to the top of the 4th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Geloff, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. A.J. Blueball appears to be getting loose. Blanco also throwing.
Ball 2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Up next for the A's.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Out to short. That ends the frame. The A's strand 1. They're up 5-1. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Astros, Carlos Correa. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Pena in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Jose Altuve steps up in a big spot here. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. Jose Altuve will touch them all. And they throw 3 on the board.
Jose Altuve packs a lot of power in his swing. The ball just explodes off his bat. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yr2. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. That one catches the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And now the count is even.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Smith in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Here comes the runner. The relay to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. It's 5-5. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That one misses. Ball 3. Swing and a chopper out to short. Base hit into the outfield. And they're at the corners with nobody.